small idea over a decade ago, with nothing but a dream to make a difference in the lives of children with special healthcare needs, has grown into something far beyond we first imagined. This journey has been shaped by unwavering support of so many individuals who have shared our passion, the various departments from our sister institutes, and representatives from government organizations. Together, we have transformed a simple vision into a vibratory reality. I would like to mention all the departments who have collaborated with us over the years. Nitte Special Childcare Center works in collaboration with Women and Child Welfare Department, Government of Karnataka. We also work with the Block Education Office, the Education Department, Bangalore North, Bangalore South, Mudbidri Taluk, Patwal Taluk, Surya, Puttur, Beltangadi. Women and Child Welfare Department also handles Anganwadi and the BIITs, Block Inclusive Resource Teachers and the Cluster Resource Persons and the Anganwadi workers come under Women and Child Welfare Department who collaborate with us. We also work in collaboration with Health and Family Welfare Department, which has ASHA workers under their wing, and we get all the support possible from the ASHA workers as well to conduct and inspect programs. And also the MRW, VRW, multiple resource workers, the urban resource workers, and the village resource workers who also come under the Health Welfare Department. Apart from that, the other sister institutes who collaborate and support all our programs and initiations are Nitte KSA Medical Hospital, Nitte Institute of Speech and Hearing, Nitte Institute of Nursing, Nitte Institute of Physiotherapy, and Nitte Institute of Integrative Medicine. Collaborating with so many departments and Nitte Special Childcare Center, whatever programs we've had so far, would not have been successful if not for the support of all these respective departments. Apart from that, our own very own department, Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, is our main core strength, and this is where we actually initiated this program. We initiated this program at a very small, in a very small scale. We started off with small dental screening and medical camps initially. A feedback from one of the parents is what motivated us to go further. And of course, we have faced a lot of hurdles in the past 10 years. It's never been without obstacles or without challenges, but every obstacle or challenge has been a lesson for us. Every setback was a step forward. Looking back, we are very proud, and we feel immense pride in our team, a team that has worked with compassion, dedication, and resilience to bring positive change to so many young lives. As I reflect of our journey, my heart is filled with gratitude for the opportunities to serve, for the trust we have been given, and for the continued support that keeps us moving forward. Apart from that, since we have in the milestone of 10 years, we are also happy to announce the 0 to 6 model for Ullala Taluk, where we work in collaboration with the Anganwadi workers, the Asha Karyakartas, and also the MRW, VRW, and URW of Ullala Taluk for identification of special children between 0 to 6. And this will be a game changer for Nitte Special Childcare Center, and this is done under the able support of the Honorable Speaker, Mr. U.T. Kada. With that, it is a great pleasure that I would like to invite and welcome the guest, the chief guest for today, Mr. Vishal Hegde. While our interactions with him were very brief in the initial days of Nitte Special Childcare Center, over time he has become a true pillar of strength for us. Someone whose faith and support has given us the confidence to take on new projects, and knowing that he is right behind us. Thank you so much for this, sir, and welcome to this program. This year's contributors, MRPL. It was a very small interaction with MRPL when I approached MRPL for a CSR project last year. I was a little too late, and MRPL was said that I was a little too late with my application for a CSR fund. However, they said that they will consider me for the next CSR funded project. And Mr. Krishna Nitte, the current MD of MRPL, he insisted that I submit a project. Though the project that I submitted was just barely for 3 lakhs, and I did not have great hopes that I would actually get the fund that was required for the project that we were working on. On day-to-day basis, we do a lot of screening programs, and we have screened for more than 200, 300 children in the past 1.5 years. During the screening process, there were a lot of applications for aids and appliances for these children. But when I got a call from the MRPL, after a couple of days, after a month or so, I was quite surprised that they had actually sanctioned a fund of 10 lakhs, which we had not asked for. And we are extremely thankful to MRPL for having done so. And for Nitte Special Child Care Center, it is such a wonderful coincidence that after 10 long years, this is our first major fund. And that too, and the 10th year, we've got 10 lakhs from MRPL. And thank you so much. And Mr. Krishna Nitte was supposed to be here today, but we have Mr. Prashant Baliga, who is the Chief General Manager of Administration, and we are extremely thankful to Mr. Prashant Baliga for having graced this occasion. Thank you so much, sir. The Zilla Panchayat, right from day one, since the time we have been working with Block Education Office, be it Health and Welfare Department or Women and Child Welfare Department, and of course I missed this particular department. We also work with the Department of Empowerment and Differently Abled. That's a complete separate department, which works for differently abled children and senior citizens. So the Zilla Panchayat office and the CEOs, whoever has come so far, be it Mr. Selamani or Mr. Kumar, and currently we have the current CEO, Mr. Vinayak, they have all been supportive of all our projects that we have gone ahead through Inspect to Zilla Panchayat office, Dakshina Kannada. In his absence, we have Mrs. Jayalakshmi, the Deputy Secretary of Zilla Panchayat, were extremely provided us over the years. I would also welcome our very own Dean, Principal and Dean of our institute. She has always been supportive of Inspect projects, our project. She has always been supportive, and she has also do a lot of research in the same field. We have a lot of research based on the patients that come to our department. But with Mitra ma'am at the Help of Affairs in that, thank you so much, ma'am, for all the support that you provided. Our own head of the department, possible. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome Manju. With these words, staff of Department of Pediatrics doing screening programs today, apart from the ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿನ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ನೀವು ಸಹಕಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿಟ್ಟೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆಶ್ವಾಸನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಟ್ಟೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಟ್ಟೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Respected Principal and Dean, Professor Dr. Mitra Hegde, to kindly address the gathering.
Who is the chairperson for NSPEC, heads of the department, faculty members, and my dear students. Wish you all a very good morning. It is indeed a special day and a very good day where an initiative is taken to identify who needs special care and how we can give it in a form of aids. And this has come in a form of a collaboration with MRPL, Petrochemicals Limited, Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, and this has been continuously done in our institute for the last 10 years. Every year we do this distribution of aids and appliances, and thanks to our Nitte University, which is supportive of this program, Even with the inception of the NSPEC program, which started 10 years ago, with the support of Nitte University, a vehicle given by Nitte University, faculty and staff given by Nitte University for this program, and which has grown leaps and bounds, and now we are going around the area to support the neighboring districts and Jilla Panchayats for this program. And it's indeed my pleasure to welcome Mr. Vishal Hegde, Pro-Chancellor, Nitte Deemed to be University, who's made for this program, even though with his busy schedule, he's here today and this program is possible only because of his support. And all, thank you, sir, for your presence, and thank you for the support. Anything that has been taken forth with the project for the funds for this program, and he has always said yes, and that yes has given us confidence to go ahead with such programs. On behalf of A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences, I welcome the guest of honor, Mr. Prashant Baliga. Sir, thank you for the generous support from MRPL, and we express our gratitude from our university to your side. I also welcome and express my gratitude to Madam Jayalakshmi, Deputy Secretary, Jilla Panchayat. Thank you, Madam, for being here today. Your presence makes a difference. It gives an added fuel and more energy to do this program. So whenever it is government and private sector work together, so there is more amount of power for that program, and the support which the government gives for us in a private sector to do, it helps us to go forward in getting this program, extension of this program, to many more needy people. Last month we had a program which was a screening program for about 0 to 6 years model, and this was training for Anganwadi and Asha workers. We had about 300 people who were trained here by our faculty of speech and hearing and medical faculty and the dental faculty, who trained them how to do the screening for the Ullal Taluk for identification of the special children. And that program went on so well, and if that program gives a good result, where the screening of about 12,000 children of Ullal Taluk will be done, that would be an implementation design for the entire country. So this is a step forward of start showing what we could do. So we are looking forward. So I requested Amarji to make it as a research project where we actually statistically analyze and make sure how we are going to help them and how the amount of awareness is there, where we can take aid at an early stage and interventions can be done. So the 200 Anganwadi and Asha workers were trained, and there are a lot of requirement for the children of Ullal Taluk, which will be identified, and maybe we will be getting the results in the next 3 months' time. And after that, we will be having a bigger list of people whom we can help reach out to help. I would like to thank Mangalore Refinery Petrochemicals for their sponsorship and for the noble cause and supporting the grassroots level healthcare. And I would like to thank the parents, the guardians, and the supporting faculty for all the efforts done to make this program. And a lot of efforts is required to make sure to identify, to call, and to organize. I thank each one of them on behalf of A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences for being here, and I'm sure that we will all work together to make life better for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We shall now begin with the program by distributing the aids and appliances. First, we shall start with the distribution of 15 hearing aids and 5 air beds.
Distribution of aids and appliances will go on till evening because we have a lot of kids who have to come from far off places. So whoever has come as of now, we will be handing over the aids and appliances. But anyway, we will read out the names which have been given.
Yashraj, Stanza,
Fatima Saja, Aishat Bina, Adya, Vishrut, Charushi, Mangalore South, Kushal V. Shetty, Sanidhi, Arya Adnan, Mood Bidri, Satangadi, Mohammad Chef. For air beds from Puttur, Tejas D. We should call everyone to stand. That's what I'm telling you. Call everyone to stand here. Tejas D. I request all the children to kindly come forward near the stage for a group picture. Abbakka, Chief General Manager, to kindly say a few words.
ಮಹನೀಯರೇ, ಮಹಿಳೆಯರೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, it's really indeed great pleasure for me to be participating in this today's program being conducted by Nitte Special School for Children. From MRPL, we have contributed rupees 10 lakhs to today's program for donating the various requirements of these special children. I'm very happy because you know MRPL, we are an industry in the petroleum refining sector. That is, we basically bring crude oil and produce items like LPG, petrol, diesel and all. But as per the requirements of the Companies Act, we are also conducting various corporate social responsibility activities. As per this, a portion of our profit we are spending for the benefit of the society around us. And as a part of that activity, we are carrying out many such activities, especially in support of the health and nutrition of the requirements of the society. And as a part of that, we have today supported this distribution of various items to the beneficiaries. Apart from this, we have been doing many other activities, like in fact you may be aware that in Mangalore, Lady Question Hospital, the new building was supported by MRPL and ONGC. We have contributed nearly rupees 30 crores for the reconstruction of that maybe 150-year-old building. And now we are actually contributing another rupees 10 crore for expansion of the Venlock Hospital also. I am very happy to say this. Near the new, in the Venlock Hospital, many developments have taken place. They have built a new surgical block. Near that, in the next medicine block, we are supporting construction of 2 more floors for the post-surgery department. And apart from that, we have been supporting mainly in the government schools and institutes where there is a need for basic facilities like toilets and classrooms. From MRPL, we have supported construction of nearly 200 toilets in the various primary schools and high schools in the district of Dakshina Kannada, Udupi and nearby places. From Mangalore to up to Puttur, Sulya, Beltangadi, Taluk and all, we have been supporting many schools where there is a need for, especially for construction of toilets and also classrooms. And apart from this, we have been conducting many other activities like artificial limb camp for those who needed. Last time we did for the endosulfan affected children. And along with the district authorities, we have supported distribution of drinking water facility for nearly 250 Anganwadis in Dakshina Kannada district. That we have done with the Zilla Panchayat support. Apart from that, we are supporting many other activities like, in fact, we have this year we are funding construction of a new UR in the name of UR Rao at Pilikula, new space science gallery we are going to support. That is yet to start actually. That will be coming up maybe in the next year. So, as a part of this activity, I am extremely happy this noble cause being done by the Nitte Institute, and we are very happy to be a part of this activity. And I thank the organizers for giving us an opportunity to be a part of this noble activity and present in today's program today. Thank you very much.
Good morning to everyone. I would like to welcome to all dignitaries on the dais. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಬಯಸದೇ ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಭಾಗ್ಯ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಬರದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂಥ ಗಣ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಓರ್ವರಾಗಿರುವಂಥ MRPL ಸರರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ನ ರೋಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೀ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸು, ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಸು, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್. ನನ್ನ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಫೈಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ 10 months ಆಯಿತು. 10 monthsನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು MRPLದು ಒಂದು 20 to 30 ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಸರ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವರು MRPLಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ರಿವೇಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದೇನೋ ಅಂತ. MRPL ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ ಒಂದು ವಚನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ತನಗೆ ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಪರರಿಗೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಕೆಟ್ಟಿತನ ಬೇಡ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಟುವುದು ಬುತ್ತಿ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು MRPLನವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರ CSR ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು CSRಗೆ. ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ತಮಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಲಾಭಾಂಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ 2%, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗಿಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ ಅವರೇ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವಿಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಇಲಾಖೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಹಯೋಗ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ವುಮೆನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೇಬಲ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಿರಿಯ ನಾಗರಿಕರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಹಿಳಾ ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಶಾಲೆಗಳು, ಅಂಗನವಾಡಿಗಳು, ಆಶಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರು, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮನವಿಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಒದಗಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ರೀತಿ ನೀತಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಯಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಬೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು CSRನ್ನು. ಆ CSRನ್ನು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮದು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮಾರಷ್ಟು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹಬ್ಬನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಗಳೂರೇ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ದು ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ MRPL. MRPL ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ, ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಾದರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಂತ. ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲೇ ಇರುವಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟಂತ ಕೇಳೋದ್ರಿ MRPLಗೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತಲೆಗೆ ನೆನಪೇ ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಯೇ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, PPP ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಕೈ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕೈಗಳು ಬೇಕು, ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಕೈ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೈ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಈ ಎರಡರ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಾಭಾಂಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನನಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಥರ ಓಪನ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಫೈಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ಅಂತ. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಎವ್ರಿಡೇ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಲು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಸೇವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಜನಸೇವೆಯೇ ಜನಾರ್ದನ ಸೇವೆ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇವೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ಅಥವಾ ಜನಾರ್ದನಿಗೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವಂಥ ಸೇವೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸುವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾದಂಥ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾದಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಅಥವಾ ನೀಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಾಧನೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಸತ್ತರೆ ಸಾವಿಗೆ ಅಪಮಾನ ಅಂತೆ, ಆದರ್ಶವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಬದುಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಅಪಮಾನ ಅಂತೆ. ಈ ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆದರ್ಶ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಮೈಗೂಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ನಿಟ್ಟೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ಗೆ ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪೂರೈಸಿಕೊಡಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟೆಯವರು ಹಾಕಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಬೃಹತ್ ಮರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ ಸಹ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆ ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ದಯಪಾಲಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಾಳ ಅನುಭವ ಇರುವಂಥವರು. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮುಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನ ಉಳಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಇದರ ಲಾಭಾಂಶವನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಜೀವಿಗಳು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಸುವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ತು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಳಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ 1000 ಪಟ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಪಾಪ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಗುನ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಡೇ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವದ ಡಬಲ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಭಗವಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆಯಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಆಯುಷ್ಯ ಭಗವಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ದೇವರಂತ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಭಾವನೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ದಯಪಾಲಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ 12 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ.
Hegde, Pro-Chancellor, Nitte deemed to be University, to kindly give the presidential address.
Morning everyone, dignitaries on the days, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues at Nitte University. It's very difficult to speak on an occasion like this because when you see these young kids and their disabilities, we should really be thankful to God that we are really privileged. The MRPL and Karnataka government have been extremely kind, and on behalf of Nitte University and NSPEC, I would like to mention my very, very special thank you to both of them. With MRPL and their contribution, we've been able to distribute the kits today, and Amarshi said there are still more to go. For Nitte University, NSPEC is a program that needs to get much more importance. If we are not able to solve some of the problems of these kids, then all of us who believe that we are running an institution for a social cause have to start thinking again. Just like to tell NSPEC that we need to look at this program slightly differently. I think you need to come out with ways where we can interact with these kids, at least from our surroundings and our district, in a much more meaningful way. If one of these kids can be given a skill set to stand on their own legs, I think that is the biggest gift we can give each one of them. Yes, these appliances are very important, but they are only going to make a very superficial difference in their lives. We need to give them some skill set that can definitely help them stand up in their legs. How you want to do it is something you should come out with a plan. I just want to say one thing on behalf of Nitte University is that support in whichever form is definitely not going to be a problem if you all come out with a good scheme where we can make a difference in their lives. And I would request NSPEC to think about it. Also like you all to request that you all should form a student body under Nitte University for these special children, because I'm sure there are many students within our community in all our institutions and teaching faculty who from their heart want to give something to these underprivileged, specially privileged, whatever name you want to call it. And I think we need to very, very seriously come out with a very concrete plan as quickly as we can. Yes, contributions from everyone is welcome, but irrespective of that, I think all of us need to put in our minds together and see how we can form a very concrete, actionable plan that can make a difference in each of their lives. Because these kids definitely deserve much more than what we are doing today. So my sincere request for everyone who's involved with NSPEC and Nitte University is, let us all put our minds together and see what we can do to make a difference to each one of them. Thank you.
The suggestion given. NSPEC works with a holistic approach. We have physiotherapy, speech and hearing, nursing sciences working along with KSX Medical Hospital and dental. We are providing dental treatments and as well and also all the other therapies. But how to move forward beyond that, maybe we might have to develop a separate center where we might bring all these bodies together. That's the only way. But hopefully this Karnataka development program into which we have entered as of now for Ullala Taluk, the idea of identification of special children in Ullala Taluk, hoping that we will be able to give holistic treatments to all these children, which will concentrate on every aspect. We also do awareness programs for special educators as well as parents, so that we can get more support from the other bodies as well. And we will definitely work on this plan in future. Thank you.
Sir, thank you, ma'am. I would now request Dr. Meghna Bhandari, Senior Lecturer, Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, to kindly give the vote of thanks.
It is truly an honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks today as we come together to acknowledge the contribution of all who have made this program possible and brought positive change in the lives of children with special needs. On behalf of the organizing team, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Vishal Hegde, Pro-Chancellor, Nitte deemed to be University, for gracing this event with his presence and sharing his inspiring words. His encouragement and vision continue to motivate us to strive for excellence in our service to the community. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks goes to our chief guest of honor, Mr. B. Prashant Baliga, Chief General Manager, Administration, Bangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, for representing MRPL and gracing this occasion with his presence. Thank you, sir. Panchayat for joining us today and gracing this occasion despite her busy schedule. Thank you, ma'am. We are truly grateful to Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited for their invaluable partnership and generous contribution. Their support has made it possible to carry out one of the largest distribution of aids and appliances to date, marking a proud milestone in the journey of NSPEC. So a very big thank you from our institution to the group of MRPL. Thank you, sir.